what's it called? That HBO show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They played They played that song last night.
Yeah, they do that now.
Yeah.
That band's probably so thankful. Songs everywhere.
Yeah. No, I don't want to. Why can't I watch this?
It's on TNT, I think.
I know, but
right?
I'm hooked up to our Wi-Fi, so it should let us do this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is here. It's not showing up on YouTube, but it's going to record it and everything. But it's not showing up here on YouTube.
Oh, the live thing still?
Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it because they show me a different way to do it. I just need to disconnect my YouTube account from this OBS and then do it how they show me how to do it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
It's already streaming. This is already a shit show.
Oh, you've been recording it?
Just a little bit.
So, how's everyone feeling the day after?
Oh,
well,
fantastic.
Honestly, not as bad as I thought I would yesterday.
Yeah.
Rewatching that third period, they had the momentum for sure, but not a lot. Like, we weren't getting really beat up or anything. So,
yeah.
And Husso made some big saves in the third period.
Okay. Well, that's good.
He made some Darcy Kemper saves. Like, they weren't like spectacular, but he made the saves.
Kemper kept the puck out of the net early in the third, which would have tied the game, and it was a great save. And it was like he also had like a lucky like stick save that hit like the tip of his stick, and I mean he was kind of the player of the day.
I feel like they got all the breaks last night.
Yeah. Well, where do you guys want to start? First period.
Well, hold on. I got a song for us. I got a song for us.
I'll say. Okay.
This song, it's called Big Big Man. Who do you think that's for?
Big man?
Yeah, who's the big man?
Kadri, big man?
Oh, yeah, big man. What has he ever done?
His interview after the game.
Nassim Kadri.
Like, I think I got pushed. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, so when do Kadri corner right now? Like, I'll do the timer. How long are we gonna do this? Because I don't want to be an hour like talking about Kadri.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got probably 35 minutes.
5 minutes.
Sure.
Oh yeah. 5 minutes on Kadri.
Or maybe 3. Okay, fine. I'll set the clock.
All right.
I'll play Big Man when 5 minutes is up.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Just start the clock. All right.
Go ahead.
Like, I mean, I'm probably less mad about it than most people. Like, I think that's part of hockey, and he's one of these like dirty players who's trying to hurt people. But I also think 90% of the players are trying to hurt everyone. I don't think Braden Shen cares if someone gets hurt.
Right.
What I will not abide by is that he was pushed into the goalie, which did not happen. He was not pushed into the goalie. I don't even know how anyone saw that.
That's a shit show of a take.
He was not.
It was him that said it.
He was not slowing down. No, online, everyone is like, he's
the Colorado fans can suck it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the play. The online rhetoric is so terrible. The Colorado fans are trash.
We're the biggest whiners in the league, apparently. Whatever.
Yeah, we're the biggest team. Also, like
they were going against us and the refs last time, but this time, it was completely fair. It was totally fair.
Like, when I say Colorado fans are trash, I'm just literally talking about those 7 people I saw.
Right.
Like, whatever.
The guys on Twitter
that aren't real.
Like, but like, he wasn't pushed it. I don't want him.
Here's my nuanced take. After watching it 15 times, at first I just wanted to put a hit out on him and have Shen rip his head off. But I don't think he injured Binnington on purpose. But I do think he knew what he was doing.
It
incurred an injury. Like, he definitely knows
in
where he's
series,
skating.
this is like
he's a professional skater.
This
like,
is something that happens.
Yeah.
Like
So,
we've been in playoff series where we've been getting like absolutely stonewalled by a goalie, and we're like, man, I kind of wish someone would just run into him, and
yeah,
you know, if he
It
maybe
sucks.
hurt his ankle, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be mad. You
Yeah,
know,
it
and
sucks.
it's like
Yeah.
he didn't even get a penalty for it, which is I think is wild. Like I think if a goal scores there, that definitely can't count. I wouldn't
I don't
want
know.
that.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't want that to count. Like,
the puck was flopping around though. Like it's just hard to say.
but
like,
he
what to
shoulders. He puts his shoulder down right into the middle of Rosen's back, as Rosen turns his hips, and snow is coming up because he's stopping. So
Yeah, he's skating full speed down the middle of the ice into the goalie.
Yeah.
So he knows where that play's going to end.
Yep.
But and then
I don't think he's the dirtiest
player.
player ever because of that. I think
No.
maybe the other 6 suspensions has something to do with that.
yeah.
Exactly.
I also just don't think. I mean, people are like, he's trying to hurt him. I think most hockey players are trying to hurt everyone all the time. I think
Yeah,
it's
that's the
they
goal
check
for
and
70% of hockey players.
Yeah. So like, I worked with a guy who played at SIU, and he used to play in these charity games. Sometimes they didn't have enough players. They called him to play. So he played with Kikachuk one time, and Kikachuk was like 45 and fat as shit at this point, or whatever Kikachuk was. He's like, I had to like almost quit because Kikachuk kept hurting me. He kept like intentionally hitting. This is a charity game, and Kikachuk's hitting this poor guy who played
Just getting his rocks out.
Yeah, in the kidneys and stuff, and just like trying to tear his knee up and stuff.
Yeah.
Big wall,
Like
baby.
it's just a wild sport. Like, but like,
Yeah. Well, like that
yeah.
Barbashev hit. It was vicious, but
yeah,
it's a play behind the net, and the guy was in like a weird position.
yeah.
I could see it getting a suspension for that, but it also was like, what else are you gonna do? It's just the
Yeah.
sport's fast. It just is, and people get hurt. So
And like that's like when people complain online, they complain about they're from the purest perspective. We're like that Barbashev hit slide, like he wasn't even going for the puck. It's like, bro, if you watch the game, they don't go for the puck 70% of the time. They're just trying to hurt people. Like that's what the sport
You can't
is.
hit
The sport
and
is
go for the
trying to
puck at the
injure
same
people
time.
a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
I
not.
hope Sam Girard is okay. That was a vicious hit. I'm glad.
well,
he
his
doesn't have a
sternum
concussion or
broke. He's
anything.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Which is
Yeah.
better than him having concussions the rest of his life.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm no doubt.
I was worried he got his head bounced off. Yeah.
He looked like. I mean, that was a wildly vicious hit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
I
But
can't believe they
that's
showed
like-
the replay in the stadium because it was
Yeah, I
like
thought that was-
that
I thought it was
brutal.
kinda
Like, dude,
gross,
don't
dude.
show that
Yeah.
guy's brain.
I mean,
melt.
even
Like,
the
come on.
people in the stadium were like, "Oh, you could hear it like
yeah, like,
watching the
it
game
wasn't good.
again."
Nobody's
Yeah.
a fan of that.
Okay, we
Yeah.
got 45 seconds left. Talk about Kadri.
Well, okay, here's another thing. Kadri ended up scoring a wicked-ass goal after that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
Makar
came
finally
around to
did something.
Makar hit a one-timer, and he tipped it in.
Finally
Yeah,
did
And then he got an
something.
assist later on. So, like,
Yeah.
he killed us. It was his game.
Yep.
Big
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Big man.
That's Kadri game.
Big
man.
man.
Big man.
Big
That's
man.
Kadri.
I mean, what's the percentage over under on whether someone fights in that game? I mean, it's got to be pretty high.
Hopefully very low.
I
don't think that-
I hope so too, but we're gonna do it.
I don't think so. That's loser mentality. That's Blues
I hope you're
2012
right.
mentality.
I can see
that's
Shen fighting though.
That's the Wild fans.
A
who
fight
online
is
were like,
fine. I don't want him to go like try and injure someone.
No,
That's
I just
it,
mean,
5 minutes.
we're just gonna drop
All right.
gloves. Somebody's
Big
gonna
man
drop
time.
gloves. All right.
All right, that's enough with big man. But
God, it just has to be him again.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
I
wish
mean,
it was somebody else. Yeah,
Seriously,
I don't
just-
want to talk about it. I just don't like.
No,
yeah,
it was a
sucks.
good game. Okay, so here's my stat to get out of Kadri Corner. I took this from The Athletic. This guy's name is.
Is that Dom?
His name is Sean Gentile.
Oh, okay. He's
Better
done
say that
boxing
one right.
before.
His key stat. Yeah, right. I didn't. Whatever. 0.68. That's the difference in all situations of expected goal percentage between the teams in this game. So it's a tidy way to sum up the series so far. St. Louis won, for whatever it's worth, 50.34 to 49.66. So the expected goals were even. The game was even. And it really seemed that way on a rewatch. too.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Money Puck had us a bigger advantage than that. Money Puck has like 57-43.
Well, so that first goal they got right off our power play, we were going to make it 2-0. Like they just made a great save and got out of the zone, and then didn't get an offsides call, which is I still think that puck was offsides. Like
like this is
I don't
definitely
even understand it.
Yeah.
The referee's on the line and he calls him clean. Like he's like, yeah, it's good. But
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't have a camera that can see it. Like,
Well, because it's usually on the ice, you know.
well, the camera's pointed down. If you look at it at the stadium, it's down like this. So it's like, well, just make it like this. They make cameras. They make garage door openers. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah. Well, and it's like, I don't know, last night, it's weird. This is usually like a basketball thing where it's like, you know, shooting changes the game, but it's like, it felt like we just kind of shot bad last night. Like, I don't know, just kind of happens. Well, like, Vladdy had some chances that, you know, he usually puts one of those away.
Dude, he almost scored. Yeah, he almost scored in the third.
Usually puts one of them away. He was frustrated himself. You could see, like, he looked up in the rafters.
Well in
like,
front of
damn.
their own net, though. Like, they took away our rebounds.
Yeah.
And
their defense played good. I thought their defense played good.
They were all over us in front of their net. So we got to figure that out again. We got to get O'Reilly in there.
We got to make that another adjustment. You know?
Yeah. This might be a long ass series.
Maybe we can switch up some lines again.
I keep going back and forth. I felt really good last night, but when I woke up this morning, didn't feel so good. But now the more I think about it,
2-1. This team's been in worse spots. These vets have been in worse spots. I mean, down 3-2, down 3-2, going to Dallas. Yeah,
Dallas. I mean, down 2-1 to Minnesota, down 2-1 to Who was it? Who were we down to? Sharks.
Yeah.
Were we?
Championship here. Yeah,
that feels like a
the hand pass. The hand pass. And then we just blew them out.
We beat their ass so bad.
Yeah.
So funny.
Dead Sharks, don't touch it.
Oh, we were down to
shout out.
We were down to Boston. 1-0.
Yeah, we're down to Boston.
Yeah.
1-0 and 2-1. Yeah.
We do this. Not worried.
Yeah.
Not yet.
We'll be all right.
Gotta win tomorrow,
I don't know. Yeah. Pete brought up an interesting point. What about Lindgren or Hoff?
Huh?
What about Lindgren or Hoff? One of those two getting one of those goalies we got down there.
Oh.
Because we got to bring one of them up.
Lindgren's up now.
Lindgren is the one they brought up?
Yeah, they brought Chucky up. Yeah.
I mean,
they're going to miss him in the playoffs down there, apparently. They Thunderbirds?
Springfield
Thunderbirds?
Hoff scoring goals. They're fine.
Yeah. Well, who's going to score goals if their goalie's not? Now?
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Husso was awesome during the season, but he just has not looked like the same goalie necessarily. He's not catching regular pucks, goalie catches. That's like a sign. That feels like a sign when goalies start doing that. That they're just not on their game. Hopefully it was just he had to come in like spur of the moment.
Yeah.
That's our best hope. Because he didn't look that bad in the Minnesota series. We just kind of played like
he was
crap
great
in front
that
of
first
him.
game.
Yeah.
And I don't think he was the problem the 2 games we lost. But like Bennington was so much better.
Yeah. I mean, he was the best player in the playoffs.
Yeah, he had like a 950 save percentage.
Big man took him out.
Yeah. Big man.
That's a tough loss.
Huge.
Tough loss.
He's not a businessman or anything.
We still kind of neutralized McKinnon all game. He didn't have a shot till like the third period. Even if I don't even know if he had a shot in the third period, but I know the announcer was like, hasn't had a shot on goal yet.
Yeah.
And I mean, their secondary guys are going to beat us up a little bit, but I don't know. We need our secondary guys to play better than theirs. Same.
Yeah,
we got. I mean,
we got good secondary guys. They're just not getting it done right now a little bit, but
well,
we're still putting it in the net. Really, I mean, we're playing some good hockey.
Yeah, I agree.
Not bad hockey. Besides that first game, obviously.
Don't let them get in our heads with that Kadri shit. It's really got to stay out of the box.
I'm not worried about that at all, honestly.
Yeah, I think we'll figure it out.
That's Minnesota Wild attitude.
That's like.
Sorry, Judd.
Sorry, Judd. Sorry, Dex.
Love you, Judd.
Sorry, Rex. Sorry, Judd.
Come on the show, Judd.
Big shout out. Score North.
That's loser. That's big loser mentality to go start a fight next game. Like, just go win that game. I just all the online.
I feel like a fight is going to happen.
Take Conker's head off, man.
Yeah.
Also, if you're gonna
I'm not a big fan of all that.
Well, it's just just go win the game. That's like a loser.
I do think it was probably a penalty, but like.
Brain Shen, we need to score a goal, not just.
We need to play hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was okay. I want to talk about Husso's terrible part. He got beat on that near side post.
Yeah.
He was sitting deep in the net.
That one.
Yeah, even Panger called him out on that one.
On that play, though, Shen makes a shot. We almost get a goal, but then he dives in with his stick and is just laid on the ground, and then they get a rush the other way. like it's partially
Yeah.
his fault that they scored that
Yeah.
goal and he was so open because he's just
Yeah.
playing out of his mind. Like he's
Yeah.
sprawling on the ground half the game. And I don't know. I can't make sense of Shen right now. He's
do the Adderall. Do Adderall 3 hours before the game, not a half hour before the game.
Yeah.
Shen. Like,
don't let it kick in mid-second period.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Losing it. We need him to play hockey. We need him to be like make good passes, make smart defensive decisions. But he's just out there still hacking people away. It's like, dude, this is not January.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go play for the Minnesota Wild. We don't need this.
Did anybody see Pareko's the replay of a shot?
Dude, amazing.
It went directly through Taves' stick
It broke
and just
his
kept
stick in
going.
half.
It didn't.
What?
It didn't
Serious?
change direction. It just kept going.
It was 100 miles an hour.
That was incredible.
Yeah. Those sticks though, they break a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
that's
going
true.
on with those. Like they just snap. Taves on the other hand, he was on the ice over a half hour. So
America can't make good sticks anymore.
I think Taves was the leading ice guy for them. I think ours was Falk. Falk's out there like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought our defense did pretty good though too.
It was an even game. I mean, I'll just keep going back to like that's a even 1-1 series. You both play even.
Yeah.
So
things seemed to break their way last night.
Man, that first goal is gonna haunt me forever. It was offsides to me. I mean, I can't get over it.
Well,
in
and
my
then
completely biased opinion.
I mean,
but
mini ref corner.
It's just so easy.
We
like,
scored we scored a second
did
goal.
Toronto look at it? Do we know?
We should brought up ref corner.
Does Toronto look at offsides for goals, or do you have to?
I think you have to challenge it, right?
Yeah,
you have to challenge it. If we challenge it and lose, which we would have lost, they would have got a power play.
Yeah, you don't want that to happen. And it's like they made the call.
Yeah.
I mean, the ref was there. It was his job. I just think he got it wrong. It's hard to do.
It's very possible.
They from 30 feet in the air.
I think they get that stuff wrong all the time.
I mean, that whole play is so unlucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I've never seen play like I don't know if I've ever seen a play like that.
And everybody in our section was screaming like, "Don't let the guy out of the box. Get the puck!" Like we knew it was coming.
Yeah.
And then it just happened. Like
that guy had been scratched like the first couple games of the series too. That was his first.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the guy.
On the broadcast, they said he had an unbelievable wrister. Why isn't he playing every game? Logan O'Connor. Sounds like
O'Connor.
Yeah. She's got big man all night.
Mark Wahlberg's writing the life story of Logan O'Connor right now.
Oh, for sure.
Have you seen this guy? That catch the puck and scores?
Heard about this guy?
Wicked Rista.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot, but we had another goal that they took away.
Oh yeah.
That's what I forgot about that.
Yeah. That was a rough call too. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I guess they can call that, but with the violence we saw in the first two hits that they didn't make a call on, and then Buchnevich is just like kind of getting position in front of the goalie, and an Avalanche player runs into him, and then they call the goal off. So like, I don't really know if that's the right call. Just kind of how he felt in the moment. Yeah, exactly.
Call it or don't call it. Do one or the other. Don't do either. Yeah, sucks.
Yeah.
I'd say that play it was called because it was so obvious. Like there was a lot of ice around, and he just kind of stuck his ass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, they got away with an interference with like a minute and a half into the third period, like a blatant interference.
Yeah, I just haven't seen him calling that much interference.
Also, not to go back to Kadri Corner, but he took away Kairu's stick and walked across the ice with it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Well, and then they did it to each other, and they both got called. So,
yeah.
We need to these Kadri Corner and Ref Corner. Next time I'll write down what we need to talk about so we get to hit all the stuff.
Yeah, it's just it was impossible to not keep going back to it.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
It was impossible to not keep
he's
going
just
back
a menace. We just can't let him do that to our mentality. Like obviously.
Yeah.
And we got an old smart team, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like those guys went in the locker room probably didn't feel that bad about it.
Yeah, luckily our soft asses aren't playing the game.
Also, man, you know what really sucks? Yeah, no shit.
We're just triggered. We're triggered for 48 hours. We can't not handle it.
Guy online, he's just like, I think Kyler's head should be taken off.
Yeah.
Like
Bennington,
gouge his eyes out.
Bennington threw a water bottle at him after the presser.
I like that.
Kadri, that's great.
Just a water bottle.
He's psychotic.
Yeah. turns like, oh, I think he threw a water bottle at me. And then like,
I got pushed into a water bottle.
Other people online want them to investigate throwing a water bottle. I mean, I don't know. Like, go ask him. I'm sure Benjamin be like, yeah, I threw a water bottle.
Yeah.
I wish I would have hit him. He just
softest people on
ended
earth.
my playoffs.
Yeah. Investigate the water bottle instead.
Man, I kind of hope someone does beat his ass.
I think, I'm taking it back. Yeah, it was more the interview was more annoying than anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Shen, it's fine. Shen's not playing well anyways.
No, yeah,
Shen.
absolutely.
But I was more fun about Kyler's interview than like his play. Like,
for sure.
I just got pushed into him. Yeah, someone threw a water bottle at me. Like, what a fucking loser. Absolute.
God, I hate that guy.
I'm pretty sure he's a free agent after the year. And the Minnesota Wild didn't have $50 million of negative.
I was just thinking that
they definitely hired him.
Yep.
They definitely signed him.
Oh,
he might be going to Vegas next. You know, another loser mentality.
Yeah, have fun never making the playoffs again. Vegas never making the playoffs again. My bold prediction.
I couldn't imagine Petro in a locker room.
Jack Eichel, loser haircut. I don't know anything about him. Just absolute.
Brought his loser mentality over to Vegas.
He looks like
seriously
can't even get to the playoffs.
Like Bill from Bill and Ted, kind of like. Let's look him up.
Can't even. Yeah, let's look him up.
Also, I think I'm thinking about a different haircut. Now that I think about
I've actually don't. I cannot remember Jack Eichel's face off the top of my head.
This is Jack.
Oh yeah, he does look like what's that guy's name?
Yeah, he looks like Bill S. Preston Esquire.
Alex Winters. Alex Winters, that's his name.
Yeah, he looks.
He does look like that dude.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, looks just
we
like
can't
him.
see it. We can't see that,
this is what we need share screen for. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just not quick enough on the buttons yet. I'll get quicker on the buttons. I'll show you what we need share screen for. You guys keep talking.
There's not much to say. I feel it was tough, but also like we played well. It's better than game one. I was like, why even play this team anymore? They're just gonna like embarrass us. Like
they're gonna sweep us in 2 games.
yeah. If they would have played another game like that, I would not have watched the third game.
Yeah, I've got better things to do.
You guys ready for this?
Yeah, I mean, I know what's coming.
Oh, shit. It took me to the wrong one. USOB.
What has he done? Can you tell me? Big Magic Johnson, what has he done?
So bad.
He's a business person.
He's got age. Did he do?
As a mental health professional, I get what Harrison Cooper, his feelings right there in a room with a terrible person that's had to like validate something that like just having to like act like this person's not a terrible person.
Yeah. To even stay in the room with him.
Yeah. He's like, well, what's he ever like? Harrison Cooper's trying to hold back, but he's like, what's he ever done? He's Magic Johnson. That's what he's feeling like in this body.
Yeah.
But he can't say that.
Ugh. Despicable. Is that guy still alive? He's probably still alive.
Yeah, probably.
One of those guys that gets to live forever.
Yeah, of course. Him and Elon Musk just taking the blood of 25-year-olds who can't afford health insurance.
Bathing in it.
Big Elon Musk.
So, I mean, back to hockey. We're still playing 11 forwards and 7 defenders. I think it's working out.
Yeah.
Because our last forward would be Walker, and I think we benefit from Perunovic running the power play. So that's solid.
I think he's getting more like regular ice time too.
He is too. They're working him back in.
He had a little trouble last night, but
well, he was trying to keep the puck in at the end when Husso got caught out trying to go to the bench.
Yeah, we talked about that.
But it wasn't
earlier.
that bad of a play. They made a good play. So like sometimes it's just on them. They're really good.
Yeah, they're good.
I don't really change much. I maybe juggle the second and third lines. I think about putting Vladdy with Perron and
maybe some juggling. If we have more trouble scoring,
pretty good actually.
But O'Reilly dominated again.
Yeah,
he's great.
He's so freaking good.
We just need some of those shots to fall. And if they're going to take away rebounds, we got to start hitting spots. So hopefully Vladdy needs to see the back of the net because he's like a cold shooter that needs a free throw. Like he just needs to get in.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And obviously Husso, give him the smelling salts, get him going.
Yeah.
So we
if we go down 3-1, we're seeing Chucky in net.
Oh yeah.
If we see a bad goal, we might see Chucky.
like a 1-0 bad goal, or like the first goal if it's bad.
2-0 bad goal.
Yeah.
2-0. One of the goals is bad. We're seeing Chucky.
I could see that.
Chucky's gonna be. We're gonna lose Huso and keep Baton, and Chucky's gonna play a lot next year.
What,
When Baton sucks for 3 months,
we go
he
like
does every
6
regular
or 7
season.
and 0 with Chucky, something like that.
Yeah.
We had a good
You guys
run.
literally scoring goals.
Oh man, Panthers are done.
No, I think that was
4-1.
Hoff.
Florida Panthers.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
That
done.
wasn't Chucky that scored the goal.
No, it was Hoff.
Hofer. Oh, you're right.
Or
It was
Hofer, yeah.
Hofer, yeah.
I'm a dumbass. I don't even know his name.
So he's the guy that's gonna be there. He's actually gonna be our goalie, I think. Like our next.
Hofer.
Yeah, during the regular season, then Bennington will figure it out for the playoffs, and we'll go on a run.
Yeah, he's just a playoff goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just put him in for the playoffs. No big deal.
Except the last year.
Once
besides that.
once
Other than
Kadri
those
goes
9 losses
once
in a row.
Kadri goes to Vegas or Minnesota.
I'm just like losing to Vancouver.
Oh man, they stroked us so bad. That series
You're
sucked.
lucky, Vancouver.
Oh, we should have just ran over Markstrom. Why didn't we just run over Markstrom?
Yeah, what are we
Shit's
doing?
legal. The puck was out
I
there.
think about Markstrom. He's
The
been
puck was out
terrible
there.
in the playoffs. I feel like.
What?
Yeah, he needs to figure something out. He's in
Oh.
tough shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oilers
Yeah.
do that to people.
It's so weird that they would do all this goalie protection stuff, like almost like quarterbacks in the NFL, and then like that shit happens last night. It's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I guess a lot of goalies been getting hit.
I mean, you can't call 15-yard penalties. You have to like, I don't know. It's just it's harder to like.
And people are giving Berube a lot of trash on the internet for saying, "Look at his reputation." It's like, well, no, look at it.
That is his reputation. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, that's,
but they
you
keep-
can't- I
They're
don't think
pointing.
last time was nearly as bad as like any of the other stuff. Like,
No,
No, I agree.
exactly.
Yeah.
I
It
don't.
wasn't even. It was a hockey play in general. Like,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was, but it just.
The
sucked.
puck
He
was
definitely
out there.
Knew what he was doing.
But
He
I
doesn't
feel
get
like-
pushed into him.
No. I feel like it
But
is a
it does change the
penalty.
history of hockey now that our goalie's out.
I don't think it's like
yeah,
suspension
yeah.
worthy,
No.
but it is a penalty.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
how's it not a penalty? But whatever.
Yeah. I agree.
Game over. On to the next one. I feel better getting it
Any
out.
more thoughts on what we need next game? Like, what do we do? Like you said, keep it the same.
Yeah.
Keep running it
Yeah,
out.
Go out
just
there.
Huso's got to do better.
Instead of shooting it to where Kemper saves it, shoot it to where Kemper will not save it.
Yeah, let's go past the goalie with the puck.
yeah.
Yes.
Shoot the puck in the net.
Yes.
Yes.
Stay out of the box.
Imagine being,
Also,
these guys are coach hockey. Imagine being a hockey coach for 50 years and just all you really say is after a while, just try to get the puck in the net.
Puck's on net,
That's
baby.
More goals than
what
them.
you do. Yeah, exactly. What can you possibly say?
Tim Doherty. We
Yeah.
score more points than they score. We will win the
like
game.
Tim coached me in baseball one year. He'd just be like, "Run faster."
Thanks, coach.
Thanks. Like Hall of
Pride,
Fame
hustle,
football
desire.
coach. Hall of Fame football coach coached me in baseball. Just like run faster, bud. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
that,
Like,
that was a big Klepak thing.
try
He
it.
just,
I'm
he would just
5'6",
yell,
like,
do
yeah.
better.
Klepak. Uber driver. Famous Uber driver, Coach Klepak. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm shocked every time he picks me up.
All right, last big man of the episode, Coach Klepak. I guess we'll end it there.
I didn't have Coach Sleep back.
Oh, he's a wild one.
Are we laughing at him like in a fun way or in a bad way? Is he like terrible? Like
He's fine.
I think he's fine. He's just goofy as
High
hell.
school science teacher. He's
Like,
fine.
I don't think he
Yeah.
really had any business coaching, but
They're
you
also
know,
like-
he's
they're
out there.
all-
He's
they're
out there
all
for the
exactly
kids.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They would relegate him to like the sliding practice in baseball
Yeah.
camp. That tells you anything?
Yeah,
Did you guys ever have Brockhouse? Was he still around when you guys were there?
I think so.
Yeah, barely. He was
Oh,
a true
he's-
crazy person by then.
Wild man. When I worked at Walgreens in Waterloo, like he came in, and I wasn't like some great athlete. I didn't think he'd know me. I was 30 years old at this point. He sees me and immediately just eyes light up, like, oh, finally.
Good old
And
days.
I'm managing the store, but like, you know, I got to like talk to people. He's just like not letting me out of his sight. He's following me around, and all of a sudden he starts telling the story about getting diarrhea one time, and he's telling the story about diarrhea loud as hell for like 10 minutes. I was like stocking cereal and stuff. Like, damn, coach, that's wild. He definitely didn't know my
Good to
name.
see you.
He was
Yeah.
barely looking at me. It was definitely like concussion syndrome. Yeah, shout out
Oh
to
yeah,
Brockhouse.
that guy gives off big
Yikes.
CTE vibes.
Shout out to
Yeah.
a legend. He used to walk around with just cash sticking out of his pants.
Yeah,
Like-
like he always wear like warm up pants.
He didn't have cash sticking out of it. Like, you want to try to steal money from me? Like,
Truly a
Rock
big
House
man,
corner.
Brockhouse corner.
enormous man.
We'll do Eversole High School coach corner. We'll do that.
I mean, we just did.
Yeah.
Good story.
Next, Coach
Butler's
Wolf,
on next
don't-
episode.
Coach Wolf. Oh man,
Oh.
Butler's too. Butler, absolute legend.
I love Butler to this day.
Yeah.
Call him up all the time.
All right, I'm gonna end the recording now. That was a solid ep.
How long was it?
Good luck next game.
Yep, let's get him.
Let's get them.
All right,
Go Blues.